Okay, now let's talk about creating perspective in your slideshows. And what do I mean by that? Well, if you go to the Google or the Through the Tunnel example that I made, check out these bubbles here. And notice how like they're all kind of overlapping each other in a cool way. Same thing here. I have this text box in front of the Jerry PNG. So how did I do that? Here's how you do that. It's a really cool and easy shortcut that I think is going to let you guys get kind of creative with your placement of the things in your one-pager presentations. So one thing real quick, in that last video I created Bob the Ghost here by finding this ghost PNG and then putting the text box inside of the PNG. And when you do that, if you move just the PNG, then the stuff inside doesn't come with it. So just a quick little tidbit, you'll always want to highlight all of the stuff there if you've added things or layered things. So you would click on the ghost, and then you would hold the control key, and then click on the text. That way it's all selected, and then you can move it all wherever you want to. So let's move him down here in the corner out of the way for the time being. So perspective, check it out. So this ghost right now, he's in front of a lot of stuff, but he's behind Bob the Ghost. And that's because I selected him before I selected, or I'm sorry, I pasted him before I pasted Bob the Ghost into the slide. So the way to work around that is real simple. You can highlight the thing that you want to move forward or backward in the presentation. You hold the control key, and then you can either press the up or down arrow. If you press the down arrow, it's going to move that particular image further back. So like if I want it to be in the very back, I would just press down. Notice how it moved behind that particular word or dialog box, and it's even behind this dialog box. But if I slowly move it up, now it's in front of this dialog box, but it's behind this one. So that's a really cool way to create perspective. Hold the control key and just arrow up or arrow down, and that can move things forward or backward in the presentation. Okay? And so you could do the same thing, like I said, with your text boxes. Move it forward, move it backward, however you want to do that. And then once again, if I wanted to move Bob the Ghost, but I put the text box on the front of him or in the front of him, it's not one solid image. I have to highlight both of them before I move, and then just control, and that moves all of that stuff together. So Bob the Ghost and the text move back and forth, not just one of them. So that's a really cool little trick that I think you guys will be able to play around with to make your slides even more unique and artsy-fartsy, visually appealing, and just overall awesome. So have fun with that.